Into its 11th year, and now in the super-fast GC32 foiling catamarans, the Extreme Sailing Series is the ultimate close-quarter, on-the-water racing experience. Spanning 8 events in 8 cities across the globe, the stadium-style racing has attracted some of the biggest names in the sailing world. Act 7 of the series visited the west coast of the United States for the first time, and the southern Californian city of San Diego, a perfect debut location for the flying fleet. Known for its consistent wind and year-round sunshine, Harbour Island in San Diego Bay provided an incredible backdrop. Going into the penultimate act of racing, an intense 3-way battle for the title had emerged, as leaders SAP Extreme Sailing Team were closely followed by Oman Air and Alinghi. Each boat could boast a stint at the top of the series leaderboard. Helm and a former match racing world champion, Adam Minoprio, was confident that SAP could continue its good form.
Really close at the top of the leaderboard, so the level is definitely going to step it up an extra few notches here, and it's going to make it even trickier to be consistent. So if we start playing games with Phil or Arno, it's going to, you might ruin your consistency, and it's consistency that wins these regattas when we do so many races. So, we're not going to be playing any games at the moment. It's going to go out there and beat them on the course, and the rest will take care of itself.
Oman Air skipper Phil Robertson.
Here we are, San Diego. It's nice and sunny and warm, so that's definitely a bonus for everyone, I'd say. But yeah, look, it's coming down to the business end of the season, and we're sort of 2 points behind SAP, so I guess we're in with quite a good sniff at the title. And look, the whole point of this event's just to keep it consistent, try and be close enough come Mexico to have a shot at the title, and it's going to be a tough one. We've got probably the best fleet we've had all season, so yeah, she's going to be a ripper.
Defending 2016 series champions Alinghi were the quickest off the mark on day 1 as the Swiss team dominated the fleet in the light winds. They were at the top of the leaderboard by the close of play. Land Rover BAR Academy followed closely behind. The British-based team had a new crew set up for the act. Team principal and 5-time Olympic medalist Ben Ainsley had taken over helm duties for the 4 days of racing with his young academy squad.
It was a good day for our team. I thought we gelled together really well as a team, and for sure we can make some improvements for tomorrow, and we can have some more good racing. We're looking forward to it.
Conditions improved for day 2, and Alinghi's skipper Arno Sarofagis was optimistic about things.
So yesterday we had a really good first day, but today it's different. Some very nice wind out there, 12 to 15 knots, so it's going to be really nice racing and some great foiling.
Alinghi's imperious form continued in the higher winds, but it was SAP and Oman Air who made the biggest gains of the day. The two teams moved themselves into the podium positions at the expense of Ainsley and his young guns. At the halfway stage of the regatta, the 3 title rivals were now all within striking range of the act win.
Probably some of the coolest racing we've done all season here in San Diego, and yeah, bit of a blast, really tricky, and yeah, lots of fun.
It's been a fantastic day here in San Diego, and yeah, we gained some points on Alinghi, so really happy with that. 1 point off the lead, so it will definitely be exciting the next couple of days.
It was the Danish-flagged SAP Extreme Sailing Team who were first out of the blocks on day 3 with a hat-trick of bullets, which saw them snatch the Act 7 lead from rival Alinghi. Another win in race 17 saw the Danish team look unstoppable. Their day 3 masterclass on the water put a 14-point gap between themselves and Alinghi in second, with Oman Air not too far behind in third. One notable race win on day 3 was for the young Kiwi sailors on NZ Extreme. They were without a race win since Act 5 in Hamburg, and it was their first victory since Josh Jr. took over the helm.
And the team's, stoked that we finally won a race. For us, it feels like it's been a long time coming. We've been chipping away, you know, and getting better every single day and improving on everything. Hopefully we can continue that improvement tomorrow and move more towards the podium positions more often.
And so the final day for the fleet in San Diego. A podium finish for the series front runners was essential as they looked ahead towards the final act in Mexico.
Well, final day here in San Diego, and we've got a healthy lead over Alinghi and Oman Air.
Everything is on the table, so many points to be taken.
It would be nice to be able to push Alinghi and Oman back down the fleet.
Yeah, we're currently sitting third on the leaderboard, quite a few points off the lead, but plenty to make up for today. It's 6 races, double pointer at the end, so for sure we'll be fighting to make our way up the leaderboard as much as we can.
The fierce battle between SAP Extreme Sailing and Alinghi for the top spot continued. The Swiss team took 2 wins from the opening 3 races of the day to close the gap on their title rivals. Oman Air faltered in the opening stages of the day and lost touch with the 2 front runners. By race 23, they'd fallen off the podium, replaced by Red Bull Sailing Team. Yet Alinghi's spirited fight back was not enough, as SAP Extreme Sailing held their nerve in the final double points race to walk away champions of Act 7 here in San Diego. Alinghi finished second. Red Bull Sailing Team held on to steal the final podium place from Oman Air.
Now, it's a fantastic result for SAP out there today. For Los Cabos, it gives us a little bit of breathing room against those guys, but you know, it's double points regatta, so we've really got to make sure we're still on the money there and still at the top of the podium.
The Act win means that the Danes have extended their overall standings lead. Oman Air remain in second, but their 4th place in San Diego has allowed Alinghi to close the gap to just 1 point. The teams now head to the final and double points scoring act in Los Cabos, Mexico, where the 2017 Extreme Sailing Series champion will be crowned.